Hello, friendos. What is this? This is the song I actually made on that Suno AI music generator. What a banging beat. Dan is in the shower. Somebody please scrub that man's back. I'm too busy air guitaring. Hello, friendos. Hello, MGL. When two men are unsupervised in Ham's chat, one showers, the other one scrubs. Oh my God. You guys are hopeless. Hello, Wolfing. How are you, friendo? Cut it out. We are... think of it this way, gang. Welcome to the first ever Ham's Pixel Corner. You're out now flossing with the towel. How do you fit the towel between your teeth? Whatever. Well, hello, Galarak. How are you, friend? Galarak will help you, Dan. He's probably closer than MGL. MGL's stuck in Australia. At least Galarak's in the same country. He might be able to help you with that flossing issue you're having. We are doing welcome to the first ever Ham's Pixel Corner, where we're going to be checking out some new gameplay footage coming up. Gamescom 24 started yesterday, I think. So we'll check out some of the footage from that for some of the upcoming games. Dune Awakening gameplay footage has hit. It looks really good. And we're going to kick off today with some Farming Sim 25 gameplay footage anyway. So I'm kind of excited to get into it. We'll have a bit of a chat. We'll have a bit of a live chat as well as we go. Which I think, we'll just bring it up now. We'll actually, Big A was kind enough to put it in chat for us up in here, but I don't have to find it now. Oh, that was actually funny. That's the new season for Star Trek coming up. That's for Strange New Worlds. The new season for that's coming up. It actually looks quite good and quite funny. So. First things first, we're going to check out, I think, upcoming games. He put it in here. So a lot to unpack out of this pretty brief gameplay trailer for Farming Sim. So we'll have a look at that now. We probably won't do all of the Gamescom stuff. We probably will just have a look at what we would like the look of and maybe skip through some things here and there. But we should be pretty much live chat. I've got it set up. We're running in 1080p my time this evening, in the morning for all of you guys. But we're running pretty much chat is live with me because I've doled down the to 1080p for this just because we're doing video reviews. So chat should pretty much be live on par with what I'm saying today. If not, just let me know because we'll have to just sort that out for the future. Okay, let's go to this.
Vietnam just from 100.
No, please let me go to this. I think if I just go here.
Peggy.
Nope. And I go Control C, I can put it in the actual browser I want to put it in, which is this one right here. I don't think we need. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's try that. There we go. So this is what we'll do is we'll watch it first, okay? It might be a touch loud, so it might be okay. What we'll do is we'll watch this first. This is some new footage that's just come out for Farming Sim 25, so pretty exciting. No, MGL live chat with you guys. I'm very brave. It's a brave new world. Let me wash that down with some water. Icy water. Look at that Senbogen. That this is cool. Straight off the bat, this machinery looks cool. And okay, we'll get it. We'll chat about this shortly. Let's have a look at some of the gameplay footage anyway going on first. Let's hit play. Ah, look at the crop blowing away. Oh, yep, stop harvesting. Hey. Yep. You get it. You got it. Tornadoes in Farming Sim. We can live out our dream of the movie Twister. You don't think we're in Kansas, Dorothy? Oh, that New Holland looks so good. Oh, there it is, the old bogan. Bit like us, MGL. A couple of bogans. Oh, it looks so good. Right. That was the clip, right? What I'll do, pause for a sec. What I'll do is I'll actually put the links in the description down below in my channel. How about we do that? I'll put the links to each of these in I'll put them, hang on a sec. One moment. I will put them in my here so we can, and I'll update this. As we go, I'll put them in, okay? So that's for FS25. FS25. If you want these links, you'll be able to just refresh this stream later or when we're finished, and the links will come back up. Okay. Alternatively, I mean, they're in our Discord as well. Well, this one is anyway, and I'll put the other ones up in the Discord also. Okay, so that one's done there. FS25 links in. Let's go here now, back to here. Let's just come back here because there's a couple of things we can talk about. Not sure how they're going to implement Tornado and FS. It'll be like natural disasters in City Skylines. Well, funnily enough, we'll have a look at it shortly because it actually does do crop destruction and it does actually have a destruction path. It may not be a destruction path that's going to tear buildings down and tear all of the trees down, but it does actually do some damage to your crops. Definitely does damage to your crops. First up, can we just say there's calves and there's piglets and stuff going on in the game now. Calves and piglets, for crying out loud. So we'll get to it shortly. We'll have a look. So as you can see here, what's this? This looks like, is this the new, oh, by the way, where is it?
Peggy 3.
That is the spinach. No, okay. The spinach crop was back. We'll get to it shortly. That looks like the long grain, though. This is the new MacDon swather. Right, we'll have a look because that was... Except turning them off in the settings. Yeah, you can turn them off in the settings. Let's have a look at a couple of things here. We can pause it and chat about it. Calves, okay? Friggin' calves. The cows look more animated. They look like they're moving a bit more. Look at this thing bouncing around. How good is that? Friggin' calves, man. It's the simple things. This is the new MacDon swather, by the way. This is a new implement. This is the new Oxbow harvester. I think this does do the spinach? Is this spinach or rice? I forget. It's a new Oxbow harvester though. Piglets. It goes so quick. You got to be really quick with this thing. Massey Ferguson, I think it's S9 or something. Yeah, so this is the spinach here. This is the new Oxbow spinach harvester, right? So this is spinach going on here. It's one of the new crops. And that's it, just chugging away. Look at that, just tearing it up. About the same, looks like about exactly the same width as the potato harvester, to be honest. Well, Galarak, they might turn it off, but I'm going to be leaving it on. Mostly, I'll leave it on, 100%. I would be very interested to know if tornadoes will be only set for maybe the North American maps and less so for the European maps. I don't know how many tornadoes you get in Europe or UK or something, but I know it's probably, I wonder if it's going to be map related specifically. So you can see the rain here as well. We got like bigger streaks, bigger drops coming down now, and you can see it on the mirrors. Like it's actually like it's hitting the vehicles properly. Now, when we look at this tornado stuff, you can look at it and it looks like it's not really doing much destruction, but it does do some destruction to your crops, definitely. Yeah, okay, the telegraph posts and buildings probably won't. Let's just turn this down for a second. Telegraphs and posts probably won't blow down or anything, but if you have a look just here, we can pause it. Bang. You can see right here the field's been mostly chewed up, so it's going to have that kind of gameplay effect. You can see it came right through here, so it has torn up the forest here a little bit. It's definitely torn up a lot of the trees, not all of the trees, okay? Maybe some of the trees aren't destructible, but it has torn up some of the trees just here, so damage there. Around 30 tornadoes a year reported in the UK. They're typically small and short-lived, but can cause structural damage if they pass over built-up areas, according to the Met Office website. Oh, there you go. So maybe they will be included included in all the maps. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But you can definitely see these trees here have been shredded and cut in half, or like torn in half and tornadoed in half, and definitely the crop has been destructed. So yeah. I mean, it just adds something cool, a different element. You can see it's sort of cut across this corner here. So it hasn't done all of the field, but you can see it's kind of gone through there. And yeah, okay, I get it. Telegraph posts, buildings, they haven't blown up. But look, it's something different. It just adds a different element. It's kind of cool. Like you say, Galerac, we'll see how many people turn it on and off, I guess. We'll see. We'll see what they do. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of cool. Here's another view of the trees there. The trees look good, like damaged. They actually look quite good. I mean, I have so much trouble with cutting trees in the game, so this makes my job easier. It's a pain in the butt cutting them otherwise. All right, and back to some more. We're on the cleanup crew. This New Holland looks brilliant, by the way. This is a big cedar. Planter. You're not sure how the modders will see to the structures being blown up soon. Well, yeah. Well, I would assume that modders might be able to do something special with it. I mean, you're still not going to get everything, though, are you? So when maybe if someone caters a map specifically to it. These guys here, these Senbogo, these do a lot of heavy machinery for I've seen these guys before. They do mostly machinery like this telehandler and stuff, like for implement handling, I'm pretty sure. They don't do so much tractors. Yeah, otherwise pretty cool. This thing looks great. This Oxbow combine. That has to be, that's the long grass rice, yeah? Is that the long grass rice? Yeah. And of course, this little fella at the end bouncing away. So that's it. That's the farming sim stuff. Any questions on that? Anyone? Any queries? Any more comments before we move on? I think it's pretty cool. I think it's good that they're adding stuff and it's not just a stale old thing. Like I said previously, when we checked out previous FS25 stuff, I just want to see simple things like when it rains, it helps your crops. If it doesn't rain, you have to put out hoses or sprinklers to water your crops. I'd just love to see things like that going forward. I know that we do water, like things like the greenhouse, they need water and stuff, but I'd love to see like maybe an element of just watering crops. Maybe it's going to be in the game, maybe it's not. But that sort of dynamic would make more sense to me than a tornado. I think the tornado is still pretty cool, but I'd like to see things like rain affecting your crops, watering your plants affecting your crops, being charged for bore water, being charged for excess water for watering crops. I'd like to see that sort of implemented into the game, I reckon. Anyway, that's just my thoughts. That's one cute piglet. It's a calf pig lamb goat. What is it? Is it a goat? Is it Goat Simulator? I don't know what it is. It looks like a goat. It doesn't look woolly. You guys. Where's Dan? Speaking of piglets, Dan, are you out of the shower yet? All right, let's move on. Let's check out, I want to check out Dune Awakening. Let's see if we can just find it here. Dune Awakening gameplay. Let's have a look here. This was the one 16 hours ago. Yeah, this is the one from Funcom. Let me just pull this up. I will go ahead. I don't know if this is the one. I just need to check. Yeah, I think this is the one. Okay. So I'll go ahead once again. I'm just going to put this in the description down below because I don't want these guys coming after me and saying, "Hey, you haven't referenced our game." So I'm going to put this here. So once again, if you want to check this out, I will leave it in the link down in the description down below. All you have to do is refresh the chat right now if you want to check that out. All right, so I'll go ahead and do that. All right, here we go. This looks really good. MGL, what is that? Have you watched the current movies? I don't. I actually like them. I like the current movies. I don't mind them. And this game looks really good. So I don't know about that. I think it's good. That's just my personal taste though. I don't mind them.
There is
Check this out though.
for you. Awaken.
You begin as a nameless prisoner. Sculpt your appearance, choose your background, and then
I'm slightly in the way. I'm sorry.
crash into the planet. You are abandoned and alone. Hunted by sandworms. Scorched by the unforgiving sun. Ravaged by sunstroke. Stick to the shade. Chase the moving shadows. Survive. Welcome to Arrakis, the most dangerous planet in the universe. Meet hundreds of other players in the vast online world. Befriend or betray.
Same wolfing.
Form a wary alliance. In this case, a spit dart rifle and a still suit for your
No, it's made by Funcom.
territorial desert.
This game's made by Funcom, not Disney. Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. So, Galarak, yes, definitely not. Definitely, it hasn't been Disney-ated. Okay, it's not called Dune Acolyte. Okay, this movie's not called Dune Acolyte. It's called Dune Awakening. This looks really good though. I'm super excited for this game. I'll tell you why. Just quickly, open world survival, building, crafting in a Dune environment, progression, working with others, doing missions. There is, you can build your own, the helicopters in the game. You can fly out, you can map. We'll get to that. You'll see it here shortly. Let's have a look. I haven't watched all of the trailer, only some of it. But look at this.
Your chance of staying alive. The Deserter Base. Climb to a vantage point and prepare for violence. Your choice of weapons and abilities determines your strategy. Swordmasters lead the charge into battle, literally. Repel ranged attacks with a shield, and then take them out, one by one. Deploy the Hunter-Seeker and kill from the shadows. Take what you can from the Fallen. On Arrakis, nothing of value is wasted. Mine, harvest.
Just so you're aware, you can build all this stuff, and you can build different buildings, and you can put blueprints up so other people can copy your stuff. Look at this. There's mining or harvesting and stuff. This game looks really good. Who added the squiggly pictures to the captions? Hey, captions for everyone, okay? All inclusive. Dan says, might have the shower. Oh, Dan, that one. What happened? What happened to your message, Dan? It went. I was reading that message.
And gather with your group to build bases and unlock more advanced equipment.
Look how cool this all looks in here. Crafting sections, like, it looks great. The graphic, I think it looks great.
Like
it looks
purifier.
I mean, yet to be seen.
The blood you collected from your enemies to extract drinkable water.
Who doesn't want to drink other people's, I'm not going to say it on YouTube, but who doesn't want to extract water from it? Okay. It sounds delicious.
Craft improved equipment using fabricators.
It looks great, I reckon.
Get your bases
Looks
and
cool.
locations with the blueprint system, and then sell blueprints of your architectural wonders to other players. Lead your group to become a guild. On Arrakis, a nameless prisoner can rise. Construct an ornithopter. And
An ornithopter.
yeah, the world is yours to claim.
Huh? Hey? Hey?
This is Dune Man Keith reminding you to vary your route. Return with the full spice.
Wolfing says, Ham, will you be making a guild if the game has it in it? Look, I'll be honest, Wolfing, if we get enough people, we will set up a guild. If we get enough people, we can do that, 100%. Dan's out of the shower. Had to sort the tap out after it wasn't switching between tap and shower. So it's going to be a bit hard to stand under the tap and wash yourself. Dan, I can just picture it now. Ooh, Flappy Bugcraft. What are they called? Ornithopter or something? Okay. Ornithonocopter or something like that.
In-game radio provides insight into key events happening across Arrakis.
So if you missed that, there's an in-game radio and it can tell you about key events that are going to be happening on the actual server that you can go to and, like, obviously do.
Map the desert.
Yeah, Wolfing, it'd be great.
Discover landmarks, wrecked ships, and desert testing stations filled with forgotten technology. Arrakis is a vast planet. You can explore unique locations, uncover valuable resources.
It just looks really interesting, this game.
Search for secrets amongst the shifting dunes.
Super excited to sink into this one.
And then return to civilization triumphant with what you've found.
Or not, if you're probably me. It does look good, MGL.
With people, spice traders,
Look at all this.
smugglers, house envoys, and of course, other players. Here, you will pledge allegiance to one of the great houses of Dune, the Harkonnen.
Friggin' rectum.
To play politics, you need power. And on Arrakis, spice is power. In the deep desert beyond the shield wall, hundreds of players scour the landscape, hunting for spice. Every spice blow has the potential to become a heated battle, with multiple guilds vying for the precious melange.
Good shot.
Even when it looks like defeat is inevitable, those who understand desert power can awaken Arrakis.
Oh, they're bringing the worms. Watch out for them worms. Damn, son. There you go. That looks pretty good. Yes. So Wolfing says, yeah, talking about the guild just depends. We'll try and get a good a crew of people together. I will be. I don't know. I haven't looked into it enough yet. If you're going to be able to potentially, what it's going to be like if we just had our own server, or whether it's worth going through all the angst to fight against other guilds. I don't know. So these are things that we'll look at when we get back to it. Is Kevin Bacon in it? Oh wait, that was Tremors. Yeah, Kevin Bacon's in it. He's going to get taken by a worm, and then it'll be turning into Footloose. Yeah, so anyway, that looks pretty good. I will say indeed. So if you've got any questions, queries, comments on that, and if you're keen to jump in that, let us know in the Discord as well, because in Discord, we'll be able to work out when we get closer to the date, basically how many people we've got and what we can try and do when it comes to a guild and that sort of stuff. But I will definitely be playing it. Whether or not we have the Rebel Scum crew with Amy, Neon, BC, and the likes might do it. We might do it as a Rebel Scum crew. Because that's always a good laugh when the four of us are trying to do that, and Centaur. Sorry, the five of us and Centaur joins in. It's always a bit of a fun time. Let me just bring up Gamescom here. 1 second. Not on that one. I think it's this one. Yeah, here we go. So once again, I will put the link up here. I might just do that over there. Let me just chuck this here. Now, once again, you can go to this. You can go. I'm just going to put their actual. Well, no, I'll put the stream up. Gamescom 24. This one here. I think this is the one we want. Live stream. German? No, I don't want that. I think I want this one here. That's the sign language. We just want this one, I think. Okay. I'm just going to put this in the chat as well. I should have done this all before, but this was kind of all last minute, so I do apologize about this right now. It was all kind of last minute. So once again, that'll be in the description down below. If you want that now, you can just refresh it, and that link will be there for you. And that's going forward. What we're going to do is we're going to have a check of this right now. Now, that would be a cool game. If Kevin Bacon turned it into Footloose. Oh, God. All right, so I think there was a pre-show in 27 minutes. So let's get up to there. Bit of a pre-show just here. Right. So they did a bit of a pre-show with a lot of game updates and stuff coming out. So we'll kind of just have a look at some of the stuff here, and we might just skip through some that we might not want to see or whatever, because, I mean, otherwise we're going to be here for hours. But if there's something specific you're looking forward to checking out, we can kind of, we can kind of just have a bit of a look as we go. Hopefully I'm not going to be in the way here. Ooh, crikeys, that's no good for the old green screen. If I'm in the way, I can move myself. Just let me know.
Welcome to the Gamescom opening night live pre-show. I'm Kyle Bossman, and I'm going to be keying up
Bozzo.
and building anticipation in these final few moments leading up to the big show itself, Gamescom opening night live 2024. Now, here's the weird thing about the pre-show this year. We have more,
need some more water
in this pre-show than ever before, and a bunch of them are brand new game announcements.
Let me just get some more water.
That's mucho.
1 sec.
Street Fighter 6 showed up for this.
Ooh, Street Fighter 6
show is good. So let's get it started. We're talking about Dave the Diver first, who's had some fun and unpredictable collaborations already this year, but he's not done yet. Let's see what Dave's getting into next.
I'm sitting here crying in my prom dress. I'd be the prom queen if crying was a contest. Makeup is running.
I'm Maya.
Feelings are all around. How did I get here? I need you.
Oh, Dave the Diver.
All I wanna do is run.
What's going on with Dave the Diver? Is it too loud? Just let me know if it's too loud for everyone. I can turn it down just a touch. Just a smidge. What's going on with Dave? Did anyone play Dave the Diver? Have you ever heard of a rainbow cap? Galarak, I think that one's for you. It's the rainbow cap mushrooms. It's to do with Dune and Footloose and Kevin Bacon, I'm pretty sure. Maybe Tremors. Definitely got the caps in there. Right, well,
Joining us here at the pre-show, you're still relatively early. You only missed one trailer.
I love this that he's got in the background. It's a plate with Worf on it. Worf from Star Trek. I think that's brilliant. I would want that. That plate must be indestructible. Oh, is that Starscream? Oh, wow.
So far. And our next one is for a brand new game.
Oh, I was in the way. Sorry.
Well known for its depiction of
Just
long-distance relationships.
You can't. Don't worry about it. Oh, I think I already know what this is. Is this Sniper Elite? Sniper Elite, surely.
1944. Allied forces are preparing to drive.
This looks good.
And they're desperate to turn the tide of war back in their favor. The French resistance have uncovered a rumor of a secret weapon so ruthless, so severe, it could make it impossible to reclaim France. This threat can't go ignored.
It's a pretty weak truck. I feel like that wasn't in proper 1080. Definitely wishlist that one.
Welcome back to the Opening Night Live 2024 pre-show.
That looks good.
Close. It will have the big games. It will have the big game announcements. But for now, this pre-show is bustling along. Up next, a brand new
Good so far.
Gone Beast.
Dan, is that how you open your shower door? When the tap's on and not the shower? That's Dan getting out of the shower. Just FYI, this Ham's Pixel Corner, I want to try and do something like this at least maybe once a month to start with, where we just sit down and chat and we talk about upcoming games and you guys can give me your thoughts and you guys can just chat to me casually. So if you've got questions and stuff, now's a better time to when I'm actually playing most games, because you know how I get a bit one-tracked. So if you've got questions, comments, queries, you want to check something out, let me know. Chat to me as we're going, checking these out. If you don't not liking a game, let me know. We can maybe skip it or whatever, or just say not interested. But we're going to try and do this. We're going to try and do this maybe once a month-ish from now. And we'll try and get some guest stars on, or maybe not guest stars, but we'll try and get some guests on. Maybe Big A will join us. BC, Amy, Neon, they might just chime in, you know, have a bit of a chat while we do it. So, you know. I'm kind of keen to get past this one, to be honest. Okay, move on. Be gone, beasts. There you go. If that interests you, that game, go ahead and wishlist it.
You're about to see the most thrilling trailer for a road building simulator you've ever seen in your life right now.
When I was a kid, I couldn't wait to leave
Here we
this
go.
behind. But what's that saying? Man plans and God laughs? Well, he must have had a good one on my account.
Greatest natural disaster.
When the water receded, it carried away everything we ever had. It also gave me a reason to stay.
Already begun moving to the site to
Truth is, we can't stop what's coming. The important thing is that we rebuild.
Is it cold?
I think I'm stuck here.
Roadcraft. Add that to the wish list. Heck yeah. Let's add that one to the wish list.
And now you're about to see a couple of games that will make you say,
You know I love a good simulation game. Okay. I might just try and get to some that might be more up our demographic.
The hound of war chases the scent, oblivious to the master's leash. True balance lies beyond the edge of a blade. Do not take free will for granted. I know I did.
Enotria? Is that what it says? Enotria? The last song? All right, well, we'll have a look in a sec. We'll play it, and then we'll have a look. See if we want to... Is it like a Souls game? Looks very Souls-like, this game. Interesting world building that they've got going on. Jill says just going to make a coffee. If Falling Frontier comes on, pause.
And tales worn as medals avail naught for the heroes.
Anyone like Souls games?
And what of you, trespasser? Have you come to pry the stone from his boot? It matters not. Your fate is sealed by weapon drawn. This day,
Enotria.
bloodline ends.
Enotria. Let's just have a look. Let's just bring that up on Steam for a sec and have a look at that. Enotria. Here it is here. Souls-like. Okay, it is a Souls-like. Planned release date 19th of September. So that's next month. So it's planned to come out next month. If anyone's interested in Souls games, there you go. And obviously, you can actually click on this Gamescom studio. Oh, look at all this. And you can get the actual layout of when the actual next streams are going live for Gamescom. So pretty good for everyone to check out if they want to check out more of this stuff. And who knows, maybe we'll do another one of these streams next week and just do another catch up on a lot of these games that are going to be being presented. There's a lot of them here. Okay. Right. Enotria. Souls-like. Get your head around it if that's your thing.
we all agree that this pre-show is going pretty good so far, but My primary duty here is to make you aware of and excited about the fact that opening night live is minutes away. So here they are, the top 10 reasons to look forward to Gamescom opening night live 2024. Number 10, a new look at Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Yeah.
Number 9, an extended look at the gameplay of Dune Awakening.
We've done that, so we don't need to do that again.
For a second, I didn't really get Dune until the second movie, and now I think Dune is cool. Number 8, the tinge of king-like power you feel when dozens of big-budget games desperately beg you to wishlist them. Number 7 reason to look forward to Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024. News from Marvel Rivals.
Okay.
Number 6, an Indiana Jones and the Great Circle presentation.
Yes, we want to check that out.
There's no way it's just another super long cutscene. At some point, they're going to have to show what it's like to play this game.
Yep,
Like,
agreed.
what is the whip? Number 5, the reveal of Tarsier Studios' next game. Here's the story with this one. So Tarsier Studios, who made the Little Nightmares games, a few weeks ago, they put out this terrifying teaser with like this sliced open giant happy pig. And then it just says, worldwide game reveal, Gamescom ONL.
Worldwide.
I'm curious. I don't even know what this is. Number 4 reason to look forward to Gamescom Opening Night Live 24. 50-50 shot Sam Lake shows up with a new dance. Just to be clear here, he is not scheduled to appear, but you always feel like there's a chance. Number 3, the first gameplay of Civilization 7. Number 2, an update on Monster Hunter Wilds.
Ooh,
update.
That's worth checking out for me anyway.
Somebody talking. I promise it's going to be nice. And the number 1 reason to look forward to Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024 is... it is always nice to hear a room full of people cheer and...
Okay, let's move on.
For Cammy. It doesn't look so bad, does it?
I will go back to that. If anyone wants to see this game, I don't know if people are interested in this game or not. I'll give it a bit of airtime. It's kind of cool. I like your little grappling thing that follows you up. So it looks like you've got a health bar here, you've got food, drink, and you've got coldness. So I wonder if you have to set up like base camps and stuff in this game. Could be pretty cool, this game, you know? Could be quite a cool kind of a... yeah, you might have to set up base camps and everything. Feed yourself as you get to levels. Yeah. Maybe some cool stuff to see along the way. I wonder if there's like different mountains and peaks. Galax says he needs to readjust that poly stick to climb that rock face. Yeah, I see. I wonder if there's going to be different mountains and stuff you can actually travel around and climb, or like, you know, you might start off on a hill and work your way to a mountain.
It doesn't look so bad, does it?
Pretty cool. Like, I think this is a pretty cool game. Pretty cool concept for a game.
This next part is cool. You're going to see a mysterious trailer for an unannounced game, and then immediately after that, I have an interview with that game's developer. So first, here's this.
How long has it been?
Poly sticks down a better.
6? I need to get up. But no matter how much I sleep, I still...
clean your bedroom, buddy.
Maybe it's because the nights here feel unsettling.
Your door's a bit furry.
The only thing that brings me a bit of comfort is that I'll never talk to another human being ever again. I've decided that this abandoned farm will be the place where I die. But until then, that leaves me with the ever-pressing question. How do I fill the time?
Huh. We could play farming sim.
There's always a lot to do on a farm, and it's good to keep busy. It gets your mind off things.
Problem solved.
Like the things you've lost.
Oh,
We'll see what
chicken.
it brings.
Chicken
After.
skin. Shadows. Right, okay. I don't think we'll listen to the interview. We just kind of want to check games out. If you want to listen to that interview, go ahead and bring up this and check it out yourself. Galaraki bought a cheap, crappy keyboard yesterday, and it doesn't have the letter L on it. It's got two Ks on it. Farming sim on the dark side. Yes, I know. Use the force, Luke. That looks pretty good. I'd be interested to see what the developer has to say about it. For tonight, though, we're probably not going to, because I don't want to. I'm not going to be streaming for hours. We are going to be streaming in a few hours' time when I get up. We're checking out a new game tomorrow, actually, that's just come out not long ago in early access. So if you haven't seen that already, you can check the time on my homepage. Shameless plug right here, but we are going to be streaming Dawn of Defiance tomorrow. You can check the time. The time's up ready for you guys now anyway. You can check what time it's going to be in your local area. This has just come out. It's a new open world survival, crafting, building, la-di-da-di-da. You get it sort of game. It's being touted very similar to like Valheim style. So just FYI.
Recently, I had
All right, let's
talk to.
Here we go. Let's check this out. Are you sure? Galak, how much did you spend on that keyboard that you've got 2 Ks on it and no L?
True horror often doesn't present itself in the way we expect or desire.
Chat, we do have Halloween coming up, so keep note of these games for Halloween. For our Halloween streams. No way. £17. This Corsair keyboard I got has been brilliant.
Next up is a trailer that works better if I don't even set it up. So here's a good trailer to watch.
Just FYI.
Stuck on a planet with nowhere to poop?
The juiciest burgers in the galaxy. Burger Squirt.
Burger Squirt?
From Hot Whiz.
I smush it down my throat.
Our new Ding Dong!
Greetings, brave explorer. We here at Alta Interglobe
I smush it down my throat.
venture. The colonization of space. You've spent almost a century hurtling through the universe in cryosleep, ready to begin your work on this strange alien planet.
What is this game?
Unfortunately, changing market conditions have led us to the realization that space exploration is far too costly and unpredictable, and Alta has decided to cancel all future plans in space. I regret to inform you that you have therefore been made redundant. Your final check has been sent. We
Damn
thank you
it.
for your service, and we hope
Always
you
being made
eventually find a way
redundant.
home. Good luck.
We're back for number 2.
Next up, we've got.
Hang on a minute. Is that a... What did they say? Revenge of the Planet? Revenge of the Planet, was it? Revenge of the Savage Planet? Is this it here?
Planet with
This is it here. Action adventure, comedy. Wish list. I'm intrigued at that game. Huh. Revenge of the Savage Planet is an upbeat, satirical action adventure sci-fi jump shoot collect your way across. I'm actually interested in that game.
Enzoi, which is a new life.
Kellogg's says my Corsair's only got one L, and then he writes K.
It's like The Sims, but more beautiful. If you are interested in getting a head start on your characters, this next trailer is for you.
Oh, MGL. If you just missed what he said, this is like a realistic Sims, okay? This is like a realistic, immersive Sims. Like, instead of real life, why don't you play real life on a screen? Wait till you see some of this footage. Also, I'm pretty sure there's a demo coming out for this. We'll check it out shortly. I think there's a demo coming out for this. So just make sure you check this out. Dan, if you're there, watch this. This looks nuts. These are all like people playing the game. Like a real life simulator. That must have been me getting slapped. That's me cooking. Zoe. Okay, let's just have a look at this because I'm pretty sure there's a download in Zoe Character Studio, so you can make a character. I'm going to download that. I'm going to add it to my wish list as well. I'm going to install that in the background. I'm going to... Did I wish list that? I wish listed it. Okay, brilliant. I'm just going to pause that too. I don't need it downloading while we're doing the stream. But yeah, pretty cool. I think we'll go past. We'll check out this next one coming up here, which is this one. Okay.
Welcome back to the Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024.
Galarex says, never do cooking after Woohoo, especially when there's Katrina in the immediate vicinity. You know, I was this close to firing up The Sims for this stream. However, we will get back to The Sims because I've got more that we need to do there. And I've got Empyrean Galactic Survival's just come out with another big update. So for Reforged Eden 2. So I need to get back to that as well.
Pre-show,
but you're right.
Getting people excited for a big night of video game.
You are right, Galarak. Never cook after Woohoo.
Next up is another brand.
Just order takeout.
I've always wanted to fly. The joy of it, the freedom of it. To just take your life in your hands and soar. I think that's in us all, isn't it? At least that's what my dad taught me.
Okay. I think I know what this is. Do I? Maybe I don't. No, I don't. I was wrong. Directive 8020.
This might be hard for you to believe, but we have just...
I'm gonna wish list that too. Make sure you wish if you got these. If you're interested in some of these games, make sure you wish list them along. What was it called again? Directive 82.
One trailer left in this pre-show. You might remember, back at Summer Game Fest, Capcom announced that Terry Bogard would be joining Season 2 of Street Fighter 6. Then, last month at EVO, we all got to see what his in-game character model looks like. But tonight, now, in this moment, Terry's about to power dunk all doubts. Here is the Street Fighter 6 Terry Bogard gameplay reveal.
Oh, it's this Street Fighter 6, right? That's what he was saying. Punch to the crutch.
Time for a beatdown.
I got kicked out of a gaming bar once. I was quite drunk, and I got kicked out because I was losing Guitar Hero. I was getting absolutely murdered in Guitar Hero. I was blind drunk, and I decided that instead of losing like a good loser, I thought I would be rock and roll and guitar axe the guitar. Needless to say, I almost guitar axed the Street Fighter machines that were behind me and the people that were playing them. 3 bouncers crashed, tackled me on the ground, and I never got to go back to that gaming bar ever again. That's rock and roll. That's how you Guitar Hero, friends. That's how you Guitar Hero. Galarax says, I'd rather deke and risk my eyesight than spend a good 3 minutes wooing with Katrina. Dan says 3 minutes. Wow, you're amazing. Efficiency is key, says Dan. Oh my gosh. Disclaimer, 18 plus. Anyone under the age of 18, get out. Get out now. Go. Get it. Get out. Go. Gone. Get out. Anyone over 18, stay. Go and get your friends that are over 18 too and come and hang out. You have been warned, okay? I'll leave that there.
Please welcome your host, the creator of the Game Awards.
Your mind is under 18? Yeah, I know. I just read chat. Let me just do a little bit of this while Jeff comes out on stage. I don't know if we'll watch all of this tonight, gang. Maybe we'll do a little bit more later. I just wanted to check a few games out tonight like we have been doing mostly. What I want to do is just check. Need that, please, up here.
Everyone watching around the world, this is opening night live from beautiful Cologne, Germany, and we have our biggest live audience of fans ever.
Okay, 1 second, please.
5,000 people together as a community to celebrate our love of games, and of course, millions of you watching online around the world, welcome. We have gathered for the grand kickoff to Gamescom, the world's biggest in-person video game event, and this is our 6th opening night live. Now tonight, for the first time, we have a live sign language stream of O&L to make the show even more accessible.
It is Galarak.
Signing the show right now. Thank you, Kowarski. Now, while the game industry certainly has faced challenges this year, I know that O&L will get you excited about what's to come later this year and in 2025 and beyond. Now, over the next 2 hours, you're going to see world premieres from studios big and small, including, yes, some new game announcements you're not expecting, and some surprises, so get ready. From Monster Hunter to Indiana Jones, Dune to Civilization, Call of Duty to Marvel Rivals, the most anticipated games will be on stage tonight because they wanted to be here with you guys at Gamescom.
Okay.
So honored and grateful to have the opportunity.
Let's check out the opening scene here, but we might skip through a fair few of these. Because we've done June.
So game.
I don't mean the month, I mean Dune. Dune.
Premiere.
I'd like to see a world premiere. Thanks, Jeff.
All right, here's our first world premiere, a brand new game announcement. This one has a
World premiere.
at ONL.
MGL, just so you're aware, blah, blah, blah. That man right there, Jeff Keighley, has done a lot for gaming. Just FYI, he's a good fella. He's a good fella. Ooh, Gearbox software. Here we go. Yeah. If this is June, we're gonna... No, it's not, because Funcom was June. Borderlands. Is this Borderlands 4? Okay. It's a very extreme intro for Borderlands 4. Okay.
There you go.
There you go. A bit of Borderlands.
Borderlands 4 is coming in 20.
I hear that the movie is not so good. The new Borderlands movie. I hear it's a bit of a flippity-floppity.
2025.
Anyone interested in COD? I think we can skip past COD. If you want to see COD, you can go and catch up with it on here. I think we can skip past that. That looks like COD there, is it? I mean...
October 25th marks the release of Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Today,
it's up to you guys.
Extended look at the campaign
If you want to skip, we can skip through COD.
John Zuck and Catherine Anderson from Raven Software.
COD's nice with chips and peas. Okay.
So we're going to show up to this fundraiser.
This looks like gameplay here from the story mission. I think we're just going to skip through it, kind of. I want to get to... What do we have here? This looks interesting. Here we go. Bring up KCD2.
Yes, the future is here, and we are ready to play. Let's take a look at this fun trailer.
Why do the characters look like they're from a PS2? Why do some characters look like they're not PS2 and some characters look like they're PS2? This is creepy. What the heck?
Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border. Hey, you.
Deja vu.
You were trying to cross
Ah, Dan. Goat Simulator remastered. Is that what we're looking at? It's punched old 2D in the head. Is it the remastered one? Has to be. Where's Johnny? He'll love it. I don't know if we can have the music. I don't know. I don't know if we can have Gamesom music, but it is the remastered 2024. I think we're gonna have to check that out.
In my opinion, that looked like the GOAT of all remasters.
Goat Simulator Remastered.
Okay. Well,
I will wishlist that one.
we are expecting 100
It doesn't have a release date except for just 2024.
in person, but if you cannot be here with us, don't.
Dan, do you know if they did KCD 2 on Gamescom? Look, I don't know if there's a lot of games here to go through, gang. I don't know if we'll go. There's Dune there. I'm just sort of trying to have a bit of a look through here, what might interest us. If people want to check it out, the link is in the description down below. Right, check out Gamescom. We'll probably be back next week. We might check out a bit more. We'll try and probably set aside and do a whole Gamescom stream together, and we can chat about it. For tonight, though, I do want to do. Yeah, so Sharon put one there. I've got about 5 links to them, Dan. We will check out. We will go ahead and check out. Yeah, we'll check out some KCD 2 now. How about that? I'm pretty sure it's coming out next year as well, KCD 2. Where did I have that link that I wanted for it? One second. I'll leave that playing just while I do this.
By going to Gamescom Global, where you can explore and
Sorry, I'm getting a bit tired now.
industry has in store for you. And our very own Gamescom studio is here with all-day coverage of the event. So tune in to Gamescom Studios broadcast by IGN on Twitch or on YouTube.
Okay.
Now, we have some news on Persona 3 Reload, and it's next.
Persona. If you've never played a Persona game, they're brilliant, really in-depth games, really good games. Persona 5, I think, was the better one. I think it was pretty. Persona 5 was the one I've sort of played through the most, and it was really cool. Anyway, let's bring up this now. Can I have that, please? 1 second. I want to have this. I'll also put the link to this in the description of the channel down below. 1 second. Okay, so I'll put the link to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 gameplay footage down below. You can check that out as well in your own time if you want to, or you can just watch it here with us. Gamescom, a lot of cool games on here. These guys do a great job on their shows and stuff. Like I said before, there's a whole series of shows to go through. There's the Xbox version of the shows, all that sort of stuff. Dan, you have to go pick up the taxi from the garage to start work. No worries, Dan. Mate, you'll probably still be going when we're starting the next stream, no doubt. Take care, buddy. Right now, though, we're going to check out this, right, which is KCD 2. It's a 25-minute video, so strap yourselves in. We might not watch all of it. We might just watch most of the gameplay footage stuff.
1403.
Panie, mój Boże, wysłuchaj mnie. Całe życie mordowałem i ruchałem. Więcej razy paliłem kościoły niż byłem u spowiedzi. Wybacz swemu słudze. Wybacz i pozwól mi jeszcze tylko raz wykastrować tych bezbożnych skurwysynów!
Welcome to the first look at the gameplay of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, a unique action RPG with a vast realistic open world and a grand cinematic story. As the young lad Henry, you will embark on an unforgettable journey through the beautiful but brutal world of the late Middle Ages.
Bohemia.
Our task for this quest is to find two...
I'm glad they kept the map the same.
Raniec and Ada, and recruit them into a rebellious task force of which Henry is part. With a bunch of talented criminals and violent drunks, you're about to unleash a guerrilla warfare against Sigismund, the usurper of the Bohemian.
Damn Sigismund.
The first man on the list, Raniec, was last seen in the nearby village of Bilani, playing dice in the tavern. Let's go ask the local gamblers about him.
The gameplay looks really smooth compared to the first game. Like the horse riding just seems a lot smoother, which was nice because it could get really.
The villagers are just waking up to their everyday chores.
Man, I can't wait to play this.
Harvesting crops or gambling groschen.
We're gonna be so rich again. Wait.
Hey, lad. Don't you want a little wager on the Ratte tourney?
Be with you. Greetings. What brings you here so early in the morning?
Graphics look really good. Graphics confirmed looked really good. I think so. That's my opinion. Anyone's thoughts? I think they look good.
The innkeeper said you were playing dice with Raniec.
You know Raniec? Then you must have a drink with us.
Thanks, but I'd rather know what happened to Raniec.
Impatient, aren't you?
Graphics look good.
We can take you to him right now, if you want.
Look at the details in the hat. Look at the...
Nice fellas. They offered us a...
Oh, man, the game looks so good.
No,
I want to play it now.
Looking forward to meeting him. Seems like a feel-good quest.
Hey, do you want to see him or not?
So where is he? What? Where is he? I don't get it. What happened to him?
We met this Raniec in Pshitoki. We even lent him money when he had nothing to play with. He swore he'd pay us back. Then we met here and played some more. Raniec kept losing, but he didn't know when to stop.
What did he do to him?
When it was clear he had no way to pay us back, we started watching him to make sure he couldn't run away.
Dan says it's nice to see the gameplay is the same, if that's the words to use. I think what you're trying to say, Dan, is I think you're glad they haven't changed. They haven't gone away from their structure and the way the gameplay was in the first one. If anything, so far, it looks a lot cleaner. It looks the same, but it looks cleaner. It looks more polished. It looks like things don't clip and bug and they don't walk janky. It just looks a lot crisper and cleaner, I would say. So I tend to agree with you there.
He started whining about having to go take a dump. But we didn't want to watch him shit himself.
Yeah, more polished.
Let him go and said we'd wait outside the shithouse.
Their outfits look really good, by the way. Like the detail in them looks really good. Look at that. Like little like blinking when he's halfway through a sentence and stuff.
But the bastard got the idea to
Look at the blinking.
the other way.
You mean through...
See?
But I reckon it was...
It's just like a natural blink just adds that element.
And he never came out.
I'm gonna pull Raniec out.
Well, if you say so. But I wouldn't go in there for a golden pig.
And when I find him?
Just pull him out and search him. That bow of his should fetch a decent price. Jump in then.
I love the music.
The life of a true medieval adventurer isn't always about winning epic battles, saving damsels in distress, and forging destiny.
You could just imagine. I'm gagging. I can imagine this.
In a pile of shit
Something's moving over there.
behind the Bilani Tavern at 7 a.m.
Oh, good.
Here we go.
Finally.
Poor Henry.
This is disgusting.
I don't think they deserve the bow after all.
I think That's actually making me feel sick. The tech is caught up with their ideas, and they wanted to accomplish.
Where are you going?
Yuck.
Come on, do it. Find the bow. Now, bring us the bow.
I'll shoot you with the bow.
Not another step. God, what a stench. So,
To the bathhouse.
did you find the bow?
Well, I have it, but I won't give it to you. With what I had to go through to find it, it's more of a consolation prize.
Did you go mad from wading through shit? Give it to me.
Come and get it.
Fellas, hold your noses and beat him up.
KCD2 aims to bring a unique blend of realism and fun.
Hit him with the knee.
Every part of the game.
Hit him with the knee, Henry.
Included. Our fighting system is built on true medieval martial arts and wrestling techniques. Fluid.
Yeah, get him, Henry.
Tactical.
Get him with the poo hit.
Real combat. Movement is the key. As is equipping a good set of arms.
You want to learn that parry there, Henry.
You might find yourself in a pickle.
Oh, that must... Oh, I got... Oh!
We should leave before someone notices the new corpses and starts investigating.
What the? Did I step in shit? Oh, it's just you.
I, didn't have the time to wash up. I'll do that right away.
As proven by this lovely lady, the world reacts to your behavior, looks, and even smell.
To the bathhouse.
Time to vanish.
I found a body.
Happily wash away our morning adventure. Let's visit the best bathhouse around. Located nowhere else than in the great city of Kuttenberg.
That's what she said.
The crown
Told you.
of the holy...
We're going to the bathhouse.
The central bank of the kings. A place where people of all sorts come to pursue the Bohemian dream.
I don't know, it looks kind of run down.
Their fortune. A city filled with people to befriend or betray, and all sorts of adventures and quests for you to uncover.
I wonder if whenever you come past here, this dude's going to be digging that pit the whole time. When we play, gang, remind me to keep an eye on this guy. Because I want to ride through town through the whole game and just see if this bloke's just digging away at this pile for the whole game. I love it. Looks great. It looks really clean too. Like the frames look great. Like it doesn't look all framey. That's the best way I can put it. He says that to the bloke covered in poo. It looks really smooth.
What can I do for you, you stinker?
You stinker.
I need my wounds treated and my clothes washed. And then I'll have a hot bath.
Great, but it'll cost you.
Let's talk about the price.
You
I would
certainly won't regret it.
I would have haggled.
That's a first class.
I would have definitely haggled.
Now that we're all scrubbed up, let's take a stroll around the city. The world in KCD2 doesn't wait for you to come and trigger the lives of its citizens. All inhabitants have their own day routines. Merchants, wenchers, soldiers, or executioners. They all wake up, go about their workday, and once that's finished, they
Gosh, it looks good.
or to the tavern to their beer.
It's really good.
You whistling at me. I'm not interested.
KCD2 aims to bring you a uniquely reactive and believable world. Whatever you do as Henry, it will have consequences, and you will feel them. Have you haggled too long with the greengrocer about the price of his cabbage? Well, now he's pissed off, and you can forget about any sale. Thrown your favourite hat in front of a beggar kneeling by the church. Come back a minute later, and you'll see him wearing it proudly. Or killed the local innkeeper's husband. She'll be crying in front of her house the next
Look how good that looks.
there, making you feel really miserable. Across this demo, we'll play as a good-hearted lad.
They look so good, don't they, Wolfing?
Spoiler alert. But the game allows you to push Henry towards any behaviour, even the most vile. Here's a quick example of what you'll be able to do to stir some mayhem in the city.
Hello, Anna. They got muskets. Damn chickens! Revenge of the Chicken returns. There shall not be a chicken left standing in the realm of Bohemia when Ham gets through his KCD2 playthrough.
Did you forget your clothes somewhere? Aye, at your mother's place when I was shagging her.
Did you hear that? Oh, mate says, did you forget your clothes? And Henry says, aye, at your mother's place when I was shagging her.
Ha! That was just a little appetizer. And now I'm hungry again. So I reckon it's time for another course. What do you say?
And now, back to our good lad Henry.
Brilliant. Yeah, and we've already had a look at that.
I need some help.
A prime example of a random encounter.
What is it you need?
I lost something, and I can't find it for the life of me. My leather satchel. I put it down here for a moment, and now it's gone?
Where did you put it?
Somewhere around here. I made sure it wouldn't be in plain sight.
Kind of vague.
At least I think I did.
Oh, a moment's distraction is all it takes. Someone must have filched it from you.
If I don't find it, I'm done for.
Now hold on, wait. What are you doing? Give it back right now.
He just stole 50 groschen off us. Get him, Henry.
50 groschen?
Tackle him.
At least a hug down the bathhouse.
Stop! Enough! Had enough?
I...
Now hand it back. Everything you stole from me.
Here. That's all of it. Can I go now?
Piss off.
You're acting like a child. Go and whistle somewhere else.
Good to see you can still whistle for your horse.
Let's go to see a merchant to stock up on food, sell Raniak's bow, and head to the whereabouts of the second man on our list.
No chicken shall be left standing. Every stream, one chicken must go. Let the chicken adventures begin. I can't believe that you're gonna... This looks a lot clean. It looks the same, but it looks so much cleaner. This UI looks so much better. It looks really good. Love this. How there's like a model of Henry in there.
Fresh bacon is good.
The health of it, the weight, how much. Is that its durability or whatever, strength? Yeah.
But then again,
Love
it
it.
doesn't last too long in your inventory. For longer journeys, dried food is always better as it doesn't spoil, and you don't risk getting sick from rotten bacon.
Granny Expo.
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein.
I love your mustache, buddy.
Now that we're geared up with some food for our hungry Henry, let's proceed with our quest.
Hungry, hungry Henry. Do we know the minimum specs on the game? What to run on it yet?
The world in KCD2 is filled with places to discover. Let's have a look at this old ruin. There might be something valuable.
I mean, I would do that. I will battle my way through a whole flock of chickens. Is it a flock of, what do you call it? Oh.
Horse around and get out of here right now! Right, I'm going. Come on. Well, what's it gonna be? I told you to get out of here.
We should listen to Mr. Marlborough and not provoke him. But given his menacing tone, he must be guarding something.
He's hiding something, Mr. Marlborough.
We can't leave behind like that. Let's change our outfit to something more quiet and drop the chainmail for a bit, so we don't rattle across the whole camp.
The old sneak again. Throwing rocks. It's clever, Henry. I wouldn't have done that. I would have tried to stab him. Just go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. What happened to your rocks?
I heard something.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. A murder of crows / chickens. That'll be better, you reckon, than the flock of chickens? All right, what do you got in here?
Of course. Oi, Pinkman. God damn.
What a terrible shot. Yeah. What? Henry, that was a terrible shot.
Show your stuff.
As you can notice, shields are very handy when you carry only a short weapon and have a free hand. But we cracked it right enough. Let's try to dodge and attack him right after. There you go, Henry. Yes, the weapons and shields can fall apart during combat if they're damaged enough. So it always pays off to take good care of them.
Get him with the counter.
I'm just getting started.
Come on, Henry. Oh, good feint. Oh! Mace to the face.
Mercy.
Victory at last. Now, what should we do with it?
You're not going anywhere until I say so. Let me live. Give me everything you have.
Did they cover for flock of seagulls?
Easy now. Just let me go and I'll give you everything. You promised to free me. Now keep your word.
Do we take his shoes? Looks like it.
You can even see he gave Henry his red shoes. But it could
Give me your red shoes.
Much worse for him.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Fuck this. I'm not getting myself killed.
There must be something of great value here.
Fuck this. I'm not getting myself killed.
Oh, yes.
He's still going out there.
Savior Schnapps. A classic period potion through which you save the game. This was worth the 3 kills. Unlike the bow.
Was it? Really? Pretty sure you can brew that, yeah? It is really good to see they have it. Here's the thing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just make what you've got even better. People will be pretty much happy.
Campaign.
I'm out of water again.
The second man on the list, called Ada, was supposedly misbehaving last night around this village. And the gossip says he was caught with the butcher's wife.
Get the chicken. Chickens. The evil chickens.
Good evening to you.
I'm looking for someone, and the innkeeper said you might be able to help.
Is that so? Who is it?
A wandering man at arms. He's a foreigner, a Pole. They call him Adder.
Who are you anyway? Some friend of his?
Something like that. I just need to find him.
Then you better hurry up. My old man wants to murder him.
Did she get bashed? She's got like a bruised eye and lip and stuff. Look at that. I think so. This bloke he's after must have bashed her.
Stubborn fool who won't let me explain, and believes gossip over his own wife.
Then calm down and tell me what happened.
Nothing happened. I mean, not that the Pole wasn't interested. He was looking at me all night at the inn, but I avoided him.
Unless she's just got a really bad case of pink eye. Somebody's farted on her pillow. Is that what's happened? Somebody's farted on the pillow.
I'm sorry, but I couldn't help but notice. Is that bruise from the butcher?
He doesn't mean it. He just doesn't know what he's doing when he's
Not
angry.
pink eye. Get him, Henry.
Here you go. A potion for the pain. It should help you quickly.
Thank you.
And where will I find your husband, Adder, and the rest?
Outside the village, in the direction of Kuttenberg. There's a lone tree in the middle of the field. You can see it from a distance. They said that's where they take him, so that no one can see them.
I better go and see your husband. The sooner it's over, the better.
Hurry up, please.
We should hurry up then. A violent mercenary and a jealous wife-beater behind the village can't end up well.
What? Are you
The writing looks so much smoother. In the first one, there was a lot of erratic movement, I felt. The writing looks really smooth in this one. Ah, and we're back to this. So this is where we're back to.
Więcej razy paliłem kościoły niż byłem u spowiedzi. Wybacz swoją słudze. Wybacz. Wybacz i pozwól mi jeszcze tylko raz wykastrować tych bezbożnych skurwysynów!
Oh, shut up! No one can listen to your damn gibberish!
Twoja baba i tak do końca życia będzie pamiętać o mojej polskiej kiełbasie!
I'll shut that gob of yours!
Ciebie i twoją matkę piekło pochłonie. Niech was piekło pochłonie!
Wait! Stop!
A co to za kutas?
Leave him alone and untie him.
Why would I do that? Do you know what that bastard did?
If you're talking about the rumors in the village, it's all lies. Nothing happened.
You don't know what you're talking about. That whoreson defiled my wife. My Eva, eh? He should be glad we're only gonna hang him. If I had my way, we'd castrate him as well.
I saw that mark you left on your wife's face. That was no accident, was it?
What are you on about?
You'll raise your hand to a defenseless woman, but you need a whole gang to take on a man.
Think you can insult me, do you? Shut your gob. Get him, lads.
Oops, Henry.
Chwała Polsce, kurwy! Jebać was!
Well, at least Eva can find someone nicer now.
I'm all yours.
Cut the rope for old mate Henry. Cut the rope.
I feel quite hungry.
Cut the rope. Oh.
Boli. O kurwa. O kurwa, było blisko. O kurwa mać. Mało brakowało.
Don't know.
Kolwiek jesteś,
Sure.
masz krzepę.
$5.
To jak żeś nastukał tym zagnojonym kuciapom,
Make it 6.
sam bym lepiej tego nie uczynił.
I reckon you want to know who I am, right? I'm Henry.
Yes, Henry, that's...
Henry.
Nie. A dlaczego ty mówisz do mnie jak do głupca?
Yes, that's me. Henry. I was sent by Dry Devil. He's waiting for you at the Devil's Den.
O, żeż kurwa, czart żyje? To jeszcze go nie powiesili? Kurwa, patrz, głupim to
It's
szczęście.
almost done anyway.
Say, in the Devil's Den. That's where all of us are supposed to meet.
O, złaciutki. Kocham cię. Chodź ze mną. Musimy to opić w czartówce.
I'll get there later. I've got all these bodies to loot. That's what I would say.
Dobra, to tam się spotkamy. Kurwa, już się nie mogę doczekać jakiegoś ruchanka.
He does realize that we don't know what he's saying.
You did good.
Look at all that loot sitting on the ground.
Off to find a bed, a bite to eat, and prepare for more tales to come.
Good.
This concludes our gameplay showcase of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Get ready for more exciting peeks into this medieval adventure on our journey towards release, February 11th, 2025.
Lock it in the calendars. Okay, lock it in your calendars. We're going to be playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 on February. Oh man, I'm looking forward to February already. Gang. Gang. That's going to conclude our first ever Ham's Pixel Corner stream. Like I said, we're going to do plenty more of these for upcoming games. We're going to chat more, talk about games industry stuff. I'll probably try and get some of you on here to chat and review with me and talk about it as we go, just to add a bit of a different dynamic, sort of podcasty style, I guess. We'll try something like that. But we're going to try and do this once a month. I'd like to thank you all for hanging out today, for coming to the first ever one on the channel. Remember this historical day, the first ever one that we ever did together. In the meantime, I will see you all in many hours' time, not too far distant future. We're checking out a new game tomorrow morning, Australia time, that is, this evening on the Up and Over, and late evening for the Middle Earthians. All right, please stay safe wherever you are. Stay glued to your screen. Remember, all the stuff that we checked out today will be in the link. Will be linked in the description below. All you have to do is refresh the page right now or come back to the page later, and all is linked there for you to check out everything we've checked out today, and so you can watch more of it in depth and pause it and do what you need to do. Thank you very much to everyone. Please stay safe wherever you are. Stay glued to your screen. See you guys in a few hours' time for some more fun and games. I've been Van. Get out of here.